Hey guys, what's up? And if you follow this channel long enough, you know what hey guys means. It's Bela D Media time. And after Voci, they did it again. String voice expression. Bela D Media is famous for their vocal libraries, and Paravox and Gothic Stage Choir are still two of my favorite runs. With Voci, they opened a new chapter with stringed voices and with string voice expression. String voice expression, they went exactly for the same route. I wrote a demo track, it's called The Lemon Sea, and I suggest we have a listen to that track, and then I will explain a little in detail what the library is all about. Let's head over to the studio and do this! Yeah, that was the track The Lemon Sea, which I wrote with string voice expression, the newest library from Bela D Media. And as you can see, the track has 17 tracks, of which 4 from the piano. In this case I used Ascent from Heaviosity, and here I did something which I explained already in another video. I played, can see here, with the convolution reverb, which I blended in with this shape, with the rave, to have this stutter effect, to get it a little more rhythmical spice, because I didn't want it to have only, you know, this slow and sad and melancholic feeling. Then apart from that, I used Damage 2, but even here Damage 2 really rare, just some flourishes, some hits, and some sub hits. That's all I used. All the rest is done with string voice expression, and you do get quite some interesting presets inside of that instrument. I mean, it's the second time that Bela D Media tries to get the voice sounding like a stringed instrument, and you do have individual presets where you do have the string voice expressions and the breath pad and the deeper breath pad and the stage noise, which I really like, and the vocal octaves, and just to give you a little idea how they get you right away in a certain mood. I think they are quite cool. Then you have those pads. You get them deeper. So there is quite some content. I mean, you need the full version of Contact, this to be clear, like all the libraries from Bela D Media, but you get quite some nice presets. On this pad I did something. I have from Audio Brewers the app Stutter. So even in this case, you know, there is this little rhythmical spice to it. I worked a lot with the panning to fill out the stereo field. There is the stage noise. I used the octave, which is quite cool because it really sounds like a choir in this case, which is, you know, even a normal sample within those elaborated ones. And what's really cool, even with this library, Bela D Media, they spend quite some time to create multis, and then you get something like this. What to say, lots of fun to play with. You see here in the folder you have the multi-patches, the A, B, C, D, where they just combined their instruments within this in different ways, and you have the individual patches that I already showed you, the voice expressions, the pads, the stage noise, and yeah. So with this library, then you can easily write a song like the one that I did. There is not too much going on at the end. I kept it mostly in minor. In the middle part, I switched shortly to a major to surprise a little bit. But that's all that's going on. Even in the second part, I mean, the piano in the second part is a little more... a little more dominant. That's just a preset from Ascent, and then combined with all those voices, you see here, for example, I really used this bit. Combined with the vocal octave. Know your tools, know your libraries, spend some time with them, and then you can easily create something like this if you really know how to use them. Use the stereo field. In this case, look at the automation curve. I really worked a lot, even with the volume, blending in, blending out, and then you can make those libraries really shine. You can make those libraries really sing, and this one inspired me a lot. I think you can always tell if there's a good demo song or not, how much I really got inspired by a library. This one inspired me, but you know, Bela D Media, they have a special place in my heart, and I like their libraries, even these newer ones. I mean, my favorite one is Paravox. The second one maybe is the Gothic Stage Choir, the tenor, the soprano. You know, those is maybe it's the strength. This is, you know, a newer route that they go, even a little more sound design, but I like it really the same, really inspiring, really different. And I suggest, now that you saw a little bit what was going on in this song and what presets I used and what presets there are, we listen again to the song, and you will have some impressions of the day that we had today on the skateboards. We even had some fun. Yeah, it's 3 days to New Year's Eve, but in Italy it's really warm. We are really spending lots of time out there, and see you very soon in the next video or next live stream. From my side, bye bye, and now we listen again to the song.
Thank you.